Time with Flora. My name's Flora. This is the production of Headway Point, and today is our wellness talk. We have three very special guests in the house who will introduce themselves. So let's have our first guest.
I'm FRANCISCA AKUDO, a fitness instructor.
Thank you.
And I'm EMMANUEL ABDUL, a fitness motivator.
Okay.
I'm ROSELINE EYENIKE, a fitness instructor and yoga teacher.
Fantastic. Guys, lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful to have them in the house. And so today, as I said, it's the wellness talk. And we're just going to be having a conversation and just sharing some thoughts and things that we know about within the wellness space. So my first question goes to you, Francisca. How did you get into this? And you've got a very interesting story about mountains, right? So how did you get into the whole fitness scene?
I've been active since 2010. However, my tipping point into fitness was in 2016. I had a plan to visit Switzerland in 2017 for an adventure hiking, and the mountain I want to climb was 3,100 meters above sea level. Okay. So I was told by my husband that I'm not that fit, that I won't be able to get to the peak of this mountain without using the cable car, and this is really what I don't want. I like adventure. My blood is hot, so I wanted to do it. So I said, okay, after no need for arguments, so I took it up as a challenge to build, to get my strength and my endurance to the level where I would climb this mountain on my own. So I had to lose weight. I was 65 kg then, so I had to lose some weight, get myself to 58, build up my endurance, my strength, and my stamina for these adventures. Then I went to Switzerland and I hiked to that mountain. I get to the peak of this 3,100 meters above sea level mountain, Gronograd mountain, and I was so super proud of myself. Oh, I was so excited. So when I came back, I decided, I made up my mind to take fitness serious, to do it more in a serious way. That was when I started looking into the education part of it, gathering some knowledge, which I'm now using to help work with people to reach whatever is their fitness goal. That is it.
Yeah, fantastic. Great story.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, you are an ex-boxer. Tell us about how you've gotten into the whole fitness space.
Oh, ex-boxer.
Are you still boxing?
I try to do it once in a while.
Okay.
I'm looking at the time. The time is not too more, but okay. I got in. I become active in the whole fitness in 2008, precisely when I walked into a boxing gym. And I look at what people are doing, and I said to myself, I can do better. So I registered. I joined them, and we all begin the training. So at the course of the training, there is this hunger to do more. So if you want to do more, so you need to do more of fitness. So my coach advised me, if you want to go, I see energy in you, I see future in you. If you feel you want to do more, then you need to be doing times two of what everybody are doing. So I started it just like a talk. So before they will come to the gym every morning, I'd have done like 1 hour training ahead of them. So by the time they come and masters, I will be ahead. So it's like a thing of joy to me. And when I decided to hang up active boxing, I say I will hang up active, because if you see coming and there's a good morning, I want to fight you. But when I choose to hang up, I just walk into the gym. When people are doing fitness work, and I look at it, the level of the activities is not too motivating for my liking. So I, as a fitness motivator, so I started motivating people at the gym, and since then it has never been the same, because I want to do more. From there, I also got hooked to this marathon thing, and that also is shooting me high, because I want to be beating my record every marathon year. So that also is keeping me inside. I can't go out the way it is now. I think I'll be doing this until God come back home. And it's going to be a great one for me, because by so doing, I would have built more life in this life. Because if you look at it, people are highly passive about the fitness in our contemporary environment. So me seeing people doing what makes me happy give me joy, and that's what I want to invite everybody to do. What you feel makes you happy, you need to get people on board to do it more with you, and so doing we all can be happy together and put more smiles on people, and that's how I do it.
And so your point on passivity, let me pick that up. So Rose, what's your take Nigeria, we know that things have been improving, absolutely, in regards to how people pay attention to having healthier lifestyles, being less sedentary. We know we have a lot more to do, but I'd like to hear from you. What's your take and what's been your observations and things that you're aware of that speak to that as a question?
All right, thank you. So in Nigeria, the Nigerian fitness scene has grown in the last 5 years. That's speaking from my own understanding. I got into fitness fully in 2014. And I can say for a fact that Nigerians have grown in staying in tune to their health, their physical activities, and as well as their overall well-being. And this is seen in different aspects of the nation. So fitness events are getting more numbers in terms of attendance. Even within the corporate setting, people are now coming out for corporate events. So if there's a corporate fitness activity within the workspace, you get more people to come out for it, where you don't really have to persuade so many employees to come for it. At the same time, health shops have built, you find springing up each day, health shops are springing up, and now they're able to tell us the nutritional facts of meals. Also, when we come to the wellness space, you see the wellness spas are getting better in terms of their services, and because fitness in the true sense of it, I would use more wellness in the true sense of it, is a holistic activity. And this should turn into your physical, your emotional, your mental, your nutritional, your physiological, because you need to be aware of your body and where it is per time. So as a woman, you should know that once you get into your 25, 26, different things change in you. So how well do you not start to pay attention to it? For men, once you're hitting 40 and above, prostrates, how well do you not start to do this health checks? And the more we know more about our body, the better we're able to plan for the body. Because really, wellness in the true sense of it is planning for yourself as an individual.
And wellness is also medicine. Like food is also medicine. I mean, a fabulous response there, Rose. And, there was a lot that you said there. I so believe and agree with that whole thing of looking at it holistically. Not just exercise, it's the whole energy balance thing. I run walks, as you know, I'm the founder of walks, as you guys all know that. And one of the things that has regularly brought people into the space of taking more exercise, they'll go for their health checks or they'll go for some sort of health complaint with their doctor, and the doctors will tell them, I have no drugs to give you. Go exercise more.
I've seen that case before.
The number of times people I did a speaking event this morning talking about wellness and lifetime fitness, and the lady stood up and talked about the fact that she had recently gone for a health check, and based on the results of her check, the doctor said, I have no medicine for you. All you need to do is exercise. You just need to be more active. So really, it is something that even if people don't want to do it, they actually have no choice but to do it. They have to. So it's really interesting. And also the point about, you talked about the marathon, which was, and we've all this year participated. Now it doesn't really matter how much time we spend getting to the end. The participation is everything. And there is something about the life lessons that you pick up with the experience. I know that you, Francisca, did yours in Ile-Ife. The rest of us, we did ours in Lagos. But I'm just talking about now the takeout messages, because it's not just about the wellness, it is still a holistic thing. There is more than just the treatment, there is more than just the finishing line. What else is it that you gain from, or you take up from such an experience? Yesterday I was talking about the fact, or I shared the fact that I have learned 3 things. One was the fact that, I realized that I could do more than I ever thought I could, being one of those really big lessons for me. And the fact that also, it taught me as well, because in the last 10 kilometers of the race, if I didn't have people around me, in that last lap, I would have struggled to finish it. And life is like that. sometimes you think that you can do it all yourself, but you realize that actually I need this support to get me to the finish line. And life is like that, work is like that. So what about you? What lessons did you pick up? And of course you did yours in another environment, but what did you realize from the experience?
Well, what I realized from the experience is that I always have to learn to take away the tea in cans and leave it to can. Because yeah, I can do.
Yeah.
Always remove that tea at cans.
Yeah.
And leave it with can.
Yeah.
Because before the event, I had stopped running. I know I don't have any running plans. I stopped running. So 1 month to it, that was when I started seriously considering if I should join a marathon.
Yeah.
And I was still contemplating, and luckily I met Rosie and we just had a brief chat about fitness, and I picked it up with 1 month training, and I said, okay, I'm going for the marathon, and that was it. I went for the marathon. I even did a better time than what I have done so far. So from there, I just learned to always know when to remove that can and have only can.
Yeah.
I can't do, because I had it at my mindset prior to meeting her that there's no way I'm going to run a marathon without a proper training and be able to finish it even beating the previous times I have. There's no way I'm going to do that. But along the way, I did that even in a better time. So, when in life, we should always learn that we are able beyond our capability. We can do something.
Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much. And what about yourself, Emmanuel? What was your takeout? Because it's your third, fourth time you've done it now?
I've done it 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
So
I've done it 3 times and I still want to do more. My take from the 3 marathon, let me do a summary of the 3 marathon together. The 3 marathon together, my first marathon, my take is preparation is key. Preparation, awareness of what you are putting on, your leg gear and every other things. Preparation is key. So the next marathon, my take out is there is the room for improvement is the largest room that we have. So there is need for us to keep improving. So the first one, preparation, the second one, improvement. Continuous improvement. And like my name, my name. There's a name I have on myself, which is consistent sharp vision. You need to be consistent in whatever you are doing, and you have to make yourself a champion in that field, and also not just a champion. You need to have a vision that you're looking at, that this is where I'm going, how do I get there? So this is the process of me getting to that place. That's my last takeout from this last marathon.
Excellent.
So I have to be consistent.
Rose, my question to you is, while this whole wellness thing is gathering a lot of momentum within the country, we do know we have a lot of people out there that would like to be more physically active, but they're struggling to, for whatever reason, they're struggling to do that. You've had the experience of obviously working with lots of clients, making lots of observations. If you were going to give people 3 words of advice to really galvanize them into action, what would that be?
What do you love to do? That's the first. When it comes to physical activity, it's all about movement and honoring your body with movement. So the first question I always ask is, what do you love to do? Be it dance, be it walking on the road, be it cleaning your house, be it gardening. They're all forms of physical activity.
True.
And the moment you start to do that, so I tell people, start easy. So 5 minutes. So if I have to do a HIIT class, 5 minutes, 1 minute squats, 1 minute burpees, 1 minute jumping jacks, 1 minute plank, and 1 minute crunches. That's just 5 minutes of your day. And if you love to dance, get your best truck, wake up in the morning and dance. If you love to garden, get into your garden and prune your plants. Because for every pace you make, you take a step.
Absolutely.
So for me, it's start easy, do what you love, and just stay consistent. You will definitely fall along the way, but a bad day is not a bad year. You can always get back on. And taken from the words of Maya Angelou, she says, even when you get defeated, don't stay defeated. You need to rise and go on. So Trojan, you would always find someone in that next phase willing to drag you along. And even if you don't find, you always find someone behind you who is trying to get to where you want to do. So either way, you're doing something. So if you find someone ahead, the person motivates you to take a step ahead. And when you find someone behind, you're able to motivate the person to get going. So
I love that.
Concept of
I love that. I love that. No, wonderful. And you know, there's something there that you said. It is really about the movement, because a lot of times people think, if I'm not exercising, then I'm not doing anything. No, it is actually movement, number one, of which exercise is one thing. So great thoughts there. So guys, I wish we had all day, but unfortunately we don't. So what I'd like to do is have the guys just introduce themselves in terms of their social media handles so that you can follow them, find out more about them. So Rose, can we hear from you on that?
Okay, so my social media handle is at TushLO. That's Tush, TUSH, my native name, which says Child of Peace, ELOHO. So it's TushLO.
And that's Instagram, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Instagram. Also, my Twitter handle is TushLO. And Facebook, Roseline Eyenike.
Okay, thank you. What about yourself, Emmanuel?
Okay, me, Emmanuel, social media handle on Facebook, Emmanuel Abdul. On Instagram, you see Consistent Vision.
Okay, with two S's in
With
vision,
three,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Then on Twitter, you see hashtag #eAbdul.
Okay. Francesca.
My social media for Instagram is FraFitLane. Fra, F-R-A-N-E, Fit, F-I-T, Lane, L-A-N-E, FraFitLane. That's for Instagram. I'm more active there than other platforms.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what you'd advise me to go to.
I'm more active there than other platforms.
Yeah, no, that's great. And so fantastic, guys. As I said, I wish we could spend some more time, but we're going to be heading to the gym, right? So we'll go have some more fun there.
Okay.
Today has been, obviously we've been talking, it's time with Flora. I'm Flora, been the host of this great conversation, Wellness Talk. It's a production of Headway Point, and you can check us up at headwaypoint_NG. That's headwaypoint_NG on Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook as well. So guys, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to our listeners.